Hello, my name is Hudson. I'm 19 years old and a second-year student at Thompson Rivers University. I was born and raised in a Christian home, meaning both my parents and immediate family are also Christian. Because of this, I've always had faith in God and His existence ever since I was very young. I was taught about the need for God's salvation and how God sent Jesus, His Son, on our behalf to die for our sins. But it wasn't until later throughout high school when I began to contemplate the significance of what God had done for me. I remember laying in bed at night, thanking God over and over again for taking on such an excruciatingly painful task, which I struggled to imagine doing on my own. Now that I'm formally an adult, I want to make the conscious decision, separate from the influence of my parents and family, to follow God of my own accord. I've only been alive for 19 years, which I know isn't a lot, but in that time, Jesus has been so gracious to me in so many ways. I grew up in a stable household with both parents where I'm loved and supported, and because of that, I'm able to pursue higher education and work towards a desirable career path. Not everyone is as blessed to be in the position I'm in, and I truly believe this is the work of God in my life. Some may look at this and just chalk it up to luck or just random chance, but I refuse to think that. I am forever grateful for the things God has provided me with, and I want Him to continue overseeing me. Because to me, putting my faith in God means consulting Him in every moment of my life. When things are stable, it's often easy to forget about God. It's not until we hit a new low or challenge where we come crawling back, asking for guidance. I don't want to fall into this cycle of inconsistent communication with God relative to the stability of my life. Instead, I'd rather consult God in all stages of my life and avoid the mindset of not needing Him. I also want God to continue shaping my identity. I've made the decision to serve God and not man, meaning I need to put Him above all in my life, no matter the temptations. Baptism is important to me because it allows me to publicly declare, not only to the congregation, but to the rest of the world, my faith in Jesus, and that I have received His mercy. When I was still unsure about getting baptized, I attended a short baptism class at KAC hosted by one of the senior associate pastors. And alongside me, there were these gentlemen that attended that were actually former convicts who had very compelling and dynamic testimonies that felt polar opposite to mine. But they helped me realize the mercy that they had received that helped pull them out of dire circumstances that I have never had to experience was the exact same mercy I had received when talking about my stable upbringing. It is by the sacrifice of Jesus Christ that salvation is free, so I will accept this mercy brought upon me and so many others with open arms and continue to follow God. Thank you for listening.